Hey, I'm back with another video. In this video, I'm going to give you 9 reasons why you need a wedding planner or a wedding coordinator. Now, we are going to look at the wedding this girl posted on her TikTok. Her name is Jazz. Unfortunately, this girl did not have the best day. And, for your wedding, you want to definitely have the best day. And as a planner, you want to give the couple the best day possible. That's not the experience that this bride had, and I'm so sorry that she had a very bad experience with this venue that I cannot pronounce, so I'm not even going to try to. So the first reason you need a coordinator. She says the ceremony started late because the wedding coordinator did not know what she was doing. So let me take that back. She had a coordinator, but you need a certified coordinator with years of experience. Now, you don't need someone, like I call these pop-up coordinators or pop-up planners. Those are the ones who, I plan my own wedding or I plan my friend's wedding and now I want to be a wedding planner. No, that's not how it works. I'm not saying you need education, but you do need experience, because planning your own wedding or planning a friend's wedding is not the same as professionally planning a wedding. You're messing with someone's, biggest day ever. And why ruin that? So that's the first reason you need a wedding planner. Reason number 2, she said there would be turf on the dirt. My dress got so dirty right away. Now, a professional and certified wedding planner would have made sure ahead of time that the dirt was taken care of, that there was turf, if that's what was agreed on. Now, if there was no turf or something happened with the venue and they couldn't bring in turf, myself, we're not doing an outside ceremony at that point. We're just not. If my bride or even the guests have to walk through the dirt to get to where the ceremony is, we're not doing it outside. For one, her dress is getting dirty. For 2, if the ground was wet from previous rain, it's muddy. Or it could just not be muddy at all, and there's just people's heels are sinking into the dirt. The bride's heels are sinking into the dirt. We're not doing that. So therefore, we're not doing an outside ceremony. Get you a planner. Reason number 3, she didn't decorate to what I had picked. She did the lazy way. Now, there should have been design meetings. There should have been clear expectations set on what the bride and groom were expecting. In these design meetings, they lay out what it is that they're expecting. So there should be no confusion or anything like that. Apparently that mark was missed with this one, sadly, and the bride did not get what she wanted. And that's a shame. Dog poop by the playground. Let me tell you a little story. I did a wedding last year in Cincinnati, Ohio. The bride had her dog as the ring bearer. The dog decides, I gotta go poop. And he did, right where he sat. Which was not in the ceremony, but he did it after the ceremony during the pictures. First thing you do as a wedding planner, no, you don't clean it up yourself. No. But you go get someone to clean it up. Now, in a lot of wedding planner contracts that I know, we have a clause in there that we don't clean up any type of bodily fluids, whether that's spit, blood, feces, urine, things like that. We don't do it. But the venue has staff, janitorial staff more specifically, to clean up things like this. So someone should have, first of all, if she had a planner, the planner would have already walked the grounds to make sure everything was on the up and up. If not, the planner would have gotten someone to come and clean it up. You need a planner. The next reason you need a planner. All the construction and cars were supposed to be gone. So I see a ladder in the background. I guess they were building something on site, but wedding day is not the time to be building or having construction. I just did a wedding October 24th. We went to do the rehearsal October 23rd at the venue. The venue was doing construction. I said to the venue coordinator, will this be gone by tomorrow? Because we can't have this. She said it's going to be gone tonight. Okay. I will say this. Your venue coordinator and your wedding coordinator or wedding planner work together. But there should not be any construction, any ladders, cars, whatever on wedding day. I don't want to see any of that. Neither does the couple. They weren't properly dressed as contract stated. During the ceremony, they were right on us, and our photographer couldn't capture more. Now, this one's a no-brainer. First of all, when you're doing the ceremony, you need to be properly dressed. You need to make sure you have on, if you don't want to wear all black, that is fine. But you need to be properly dressed. A nice shirt or a branded shirt, a blazer jacket, some nice pants, some comfortable shoes. You need to be properly dressed, and not just yourself, but all your staff that are on site for the wedding need to be properly dressed as well. Not to mention, it is rude, very rude, to be in the couple's face with your iPhone taking pictures while the photographer that was paid to take pictures is not able to get those pictures. No, absolutely not. That is not something that should be happening. And you definitely need to be dressed. Like, come on. Middle of dinner, they were mounting a TV for a slideshow. Why was that not done during setup? So, for those getting married, your venue gives you so many hours for your venue or for your vendors to come in and set up. So, that should have been taken care of during setup. Yes, the venue was the one putting up the TV, but the venue should have already had the TV up during setup. That is what setup hours are for. Not putting it up while guests are sitting there watching. No guest should ever see the back end of a wedding. We are creating guest experiences and couple experiences. We're not creating chaos and, oh, look, here's what I can do. No, that is not what that is. That should have been done long before. The next reason you need a wedding planner. They were eating our guest food for cocktail hour, and again, not properly dressed. Now, I'm going to say this one. They probably were eating because a lot of times, for one, planners, vendors, whatever, we are running around like crazy for the day. And a lot of times we don't have time to eat. So most times, they will stop for food to eat food during cocktail hour because it's free. Now, that keeps you, the couple, from having to pay for a vendor meal. I would still suggest, you pay for a vendor meal. If you don't want to actually pay for it through the venue, you can pay for it in the form of an Uber Eats gift card, a DoorDash gift card, things like that, where your vendors are still eating. And check the contract that you have with your vendors, because you probably have to pay them anyway. Or not pay them, sorry. You probably have to feed them. You're going to pay them. You probably have to feed them. So in that case, let them go ahead and eat for cocktail hour. But for my vendors, they already know. You grab your cocktail hour food and you go. You're not sitting there with the guests. Not even for dinner. You're not sitting there with the guests and eating. You're not a guest. You are working this wedding. You are here working. So you're not a guest. You're not sitting down. You're not mingling. You're not on the dance floor, things like that. No, absolutely not. We're not doing that. The next reason you need a wedding planner. Dessert table wasn't brought out until 10 o'clock p.m. And again, not in the right colors. So while the dessert looks good, because I love pretzels, I love chocolate covered pretzels, but if it's not the wedding colors, you can clearly see it's not the correct colors. That should have been checked beforehand. Especially if the venue was providing this. That should have been taken care of during the final venue walkthrough, which usually happens 4 to 6 weeks before the wedding with your wedding planner and the couple. So that should have been taken care of, or at least checked. And then the day before the wedding, during rehearsal, that can be checked again just to confirm everything is good, it's on the up and up. And then on wedding day, if it's not right, here is your time to fix it before it actually goes out to the couple and the guests. The next reason you need a wedding planner, because I said so. Because so many things go wrong during weddings. And yes, the bride's husband and her family was able to pull the day together, make it memorable for her, but that's not their job. They are guests too. And the groom should have been able to be a guest at his own wedding. Instead, he has to console the bride because someone messed up. Not having a wedding planner, things are not being taken care of. Get yourself a wedding planner. Do a favor for yourself and your guests. Get a wedding planner. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.